In today's fast-paced world, where every second counts and every moment is filled with activity, anxiety and stress have become constant companions. We find ourselves juggling multiple responsibilities, trying to meet expectations at work, at home, and in our social lives. We face pressure from all sides, whether it's from demanding bosses, tight deadlines, or the never-ending stream of emails and messages that require our attention. Deadlines loom, and the news cycle bombards us with negativity. Every headline seems to bring more bad news, adding to our sense of unease and helplessness. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, like we're drowning in a sea of worry. The weight of our concerns can feel like a heavy burden, pulling us down and making it hard to breathe. Our minds race, our sleep suffers, and our bodies tense up, bracing for the next wave of stress. We lie awake at night, our thoughts spinning in circles, unable to find rest. Bracing for the next wave of stress, we find ourselves in a constant state of alert, our bodies and minds unable to relax. We long for a way to break free from this cycle, to find a moment of peace and tranquility. We seek out activities that can help us unwind, like meditation, yoga, or a walk in nature. To find peace and calm amidst the chaos, we must make a conscious effort to prioritize our mental health. By taking small steps each day, we can begin to lighten the weight of worry and find a sense of balance in our lives. But what if there was a way to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and tranquility? What if there was a philosophy, a set of tools that could help us regain control and find lasting inner peace? The good news is, there is. It's called Stoicism, and its wisdom has endured for centuries, offering guidance and solace to people from all walks of life. Imagine a circle. This circle represents everything in your life, everything you experience, everything you think about. Now draw a smaller circle within that larger circle. This smaller circle represents what you can actually control. This, my friends, is the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control, and it's a game changer when it comes to managing anxiety. Letting go of what we can't control doesn't mean becoming passive or indifferent. It doesn't mean we stop caring about our goals or the world around us. Instead, it's about choosing to focus our energy where it matters most, on ourselves, our actions, and our responses. Now that you've released the weight of what you can't control, let's shift our focus to the smaller circle, the realm of what you can influence. This is where your power lies. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic. Your appointment is rapidly approaching and the minutes are ticking by with agonizing slowness. Frustration builds, your blood pressure rises, and you can feel the anxiety tightening its grip. We've all been there, right? It's a common scenario that often leads to stress and negativity. But what if, instead of succumbing to the frustration, you could find a way to reframe the situation? Obstacles are an inevitable part of life. We encounter them in all shapes and sizes, from minor inconveniences to major setbacks. The Stoic approach to obstacles is not to shy away from them or to become overwhelmed by frustration, but rather to view them as opportunities for growth, learning, and resilience. One of the most powerful ways to reframe challenges and reduce anxiety is to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. In the midst of difficulty, it's easy to fixate on what's wrong, to focus on the negative aspects of a situation. However, the Stoics taught that even in the darkest of times there is always something to be grateful for. In the tapestry of Stoic wisdom, gratitude is woven as a golden thread, connecting us to the present moment and illuminating the path to inner peace. The Stoics understood that true happiness doesn't lie in external possessions or achievements, but rather in our perception of the world and our ability to find contentment in the present moment, regardless of our circumstances. Cultivating a grateful heart is like tending a garden. It requires consistent effort, nurturing, and attention. Just as a gardener removes weeds and cultivates fertile soil, we too must clear away negative thoughts and cultivate a mindset of appreciation. Gratitude, at its core, is about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. It's about recognizing the abundance that already exists in your life, rather than dwelling on what's missing. This shift in perspective is essential for overcoming anxiety and cultivating a sense of inner peace. Throughout history, countless individuals have found solace and strength in the teachings of Stoicism. From emperors to slaves, philosophers to everyday people, the principles of Stoicism have provided a framework for navigating life's challenges with courage, resilience, and grace. These weren't just abstract ideas confined to dusty scrolls, they were lived experiences, tested in the crucible of real-world adversity. Imagine bearing the weight of an empire on your shoulders, the fate of millions resting on your decisions. Such was the life of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who ruled from 161 to 180 AD. Yet amidst the relentless pressures of leadership, warfare, and political intrigue, Marcus found solace and guidance in the principles of Stoicism. Seneca, the playwright of resilience. Lucius Annaeus Seneca, commonly known as Seneca, was a Roman Stoic philosopher, playwright, and political advisor who lived from 4 BC to 65 AD. His life was a tapestry woven with both triumph and tragedy, offering a poignant example of Stoicism put to the test in the face of adversity. The enduring wisdom of the Stoics. As we've journeyed through the tenets of Stoicism, we've uncovered a philosophy not of passivity, but of profound empowerment. The Stoics taught us that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This simple yet powerful idea has resonated through the ages, offering a blueprint for resilience and inner strength. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. The Stoics, from the bustling streets of ancient Athens to the halls of Roman power, have whispered wisdom that transcends time and place. Figures like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius have left behind a legacy of writings that continue to inspire and guide us. Their teachings emphasize the importance of virtue, reason, and self-discipline. They remind us that true happiness is found not in external possessions or circumstances, but in the cultivation of a virtuous character. In a world often filled with chaos and uncertainty, the Stoic principles offer a beacon of stability and clarity. Their message? That true peace doesn't come from bending the world to our will, but in mastering the inner landscape of our minds. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, we can achieve a state of tranquility that is unaffected by external turmoil. The Stoics encourage us to embrace the present moment, to accept what we cannot change, and to find contentment in the simple act of living. Their enduring wisdom teaches us that by cultivating inner peace, we can face life's adversities with courage and resilience and ultimately lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Your Stoic journey starts today. You don't need a toga or a scroll to be a Stoic. This philosophy doesn't live in dusty books, but in the active, daily choices we make. It's in the moment you choose to take a deep breath instead of stewing in anger, when you seek a lesson in a setback, or find gratitude for the sunrise instead of lamenting the rain. Embrace the Stoic path. Living a Stoic life isn't about achieving some unattainable state of emotionless perfection. It's a common misconception that Stoicism is about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to the world around us. In reality, Stoicism teaches us to engage with life fully, to experience emotions deeply, but to do so with a sense of balance and perspective. It's about embracing the full spectrum of human experience, joy and sorrow, triumph and setback, with courage, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. Imagine a life where you can face any situation, no matter how challenging, with a calm and steady mind. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain or disappointment, but rather that you will have the tools to navigate these emotions constructively. It's about recognizing that we cannot control the events that befall us, but we can choose our response. The Stoics believe that our power lies in our ability to control our reactions, not the external events themselves. This principle is encapsulated in the famous Stoic maxim, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." By focusing on our responses, we can maintain our inner peace even in the face of external chaos. It's about finding opportunity in adversity, growth in challenge, and gratitude in the midst of it all. When we encounter difficulties, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge we face is a chance to develop our resilience, to strengthen our character, and to deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world. The Stoics teach us to be grateful for these opportunities, as they are the crucibles in which our true selves are forged. The world needs more Stoics, now more than ever. In our fast-paced, often chaotic modern world, the principles of Stoicism offer a timeless guide to living a meaningful and fulfilling life. We need individuals who can remain calm in the face of uncertainty, who can respond to adversity with resilience, and who can lead with compassion and understanding. These are the qualities that Stoicism cultivates, and they are more relevant today than ever before. We need individuals who can face uncertainty with calm, who can respond to adversity with resilience, and who can lead with compassion and understanding. Imagine a world where more people embody these qualities. How different would our communities, our workplaces, and our societies be? Stoicism provides us with the tools to become these individuals, to make a positive impact on the world around us. The tools are within your grasp. The teachings of Stoicism are not hidden away in ancient texts, accessible only to scholars. They are practical, actionable principles that anyone can apply in their daily lives. Whether it's through reading the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus, or through modern interpretations and applications, the wisdom of Stoicism is available to all who seek it. Will you pick them up and embrace the Stoic path? The journey of Stoicism is a personal one, but it is also a shared one. By embracing these principles, you join a long line of individuals who have sought to live with virtue, wisdom, and purpose. You become part of a community that values inner strength and outer compassion, that seeks to make the world a better place through the cultivation of personal excellence. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic wisdom. We hope that these teachings have inspired you to look at your own life through the lens of Stoicism, to find ways to apply these timeless principles in your daily interactions and decisions. Remember, the path of Stoicism is not about perfection, but about progress. Each step you take towards living a Stoic life is a step towards greater peace, resilience, and fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and share it with someone who might benefit from these timeless teachings. Your support helps us to continue creating content that inspires and educates, and it helps to spread the wisdom of Stoicism to a wider audience. Together, we can make a difference. Let us know in the comments below which Stoic principle resonated with you the most, and how you plan to incorporate it into your daily life. We love hearing from our community and learning about the different ways that Stoicism is being applied in the real world. Your insights and experiences can inspire others on their own Stoic journeys. Until next time, may you find strength, resilience, and peace on your journey. The path of Stoicism is a lifelong journey, one that offers endless opportunities for growth and self-discovery. As you continue on this path, may you find the inner strength to face life's challenges with grace, the resilience to overcome adversity, and the peace that comes from living in accordance with your highest values.